Hello, welcome to Crafty Kaylee Creations, and I'm Kaylee. Just another short video. It's the same day I recorded the previous one. Oh, good grief. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd of February, and so I just wanted to show you that I did cut up the cutter quilt, and I made some 12.5 by 6.5, which I'm going to use for, actually these are 12 by 6, and then I decided to make them 12.5 by 6.5, and then the inner pages, if I do 12.6, they won't bulge out the book. So I have cut some pieces now, ready to make these fabric books, joining in with Roxy Journal of Stitchery Volume 9. So, as I said, my first book, I've decided to use Tilda fabrics. Now, I'm haven't 100% decided whether to use this for the inside, and then because it's a plain white backing on the quilt, I'll use this for the outside, which I can put my Tilda fabric on, laces, etc., etc. I have cut 3 pieces of batting for pages. That will suffice, because then the book will be like this big. So I think that's plenty enough to put things on. So one of the pages, I don't know where it will be placed in the book as yet, but I decided, as I showed you earlier, the Tilda scraps I've put in here, I've put a white base down, and I'm going to borrow stitch small pieces onto here, adding on to here, which I thought would be great to use them up and can showcase a lot of the different Tilda fabrics. Now, I have watched the previous video while I was sitting down here cutting things up, and noticed that I said this quilt that I got was made in the late 70s, early 90s. Well, that's a bit strange. So it was late 70s, early 80s that it was made. Sorry about that. I'm not going to put anything on the other video, so when you watch this one you'll know what I actually meant. So let's see what we have in here. I'll take them all out because I don't know yet. Those I'll turn into Suffolk puffs, so I won't be using those. And let's just see what we have here. Obviously, these pieces are from when I made this. And I am going to use the selvages, and that fits perfectly. So I think I will put that there. Let me just get some maybe right those pins. So I might just fold that under, and fold that piece under. Ooh. way to fold all of these. Which you don't do with auto stitching, so I suppose it just depends how neat I want everything, doesn't it? I do prefer, I mean, when I'm doing actual botto pieces, I don't ever do this because that's the way they are. But I do prefer neat edges. I don't rip fabric. I hate ripping fabric. It distorts the warp and weft of your fabric. Unless you're going for a warped look, but I don't like that. So let's see how we go here. Okay. Okay, that's not 100% going to stay down, so let's just look at this. What else do we have here? This is one of my favourite ones, and so is this. I love this one. I use this for a binding piece. So I might just unpick that little bit there. I hope you're all well and keeping safe. We have a very, very windy day here today. It's unbelievable how windy it is. Okay, so that's that. Let's see where our middle is. That's the middle of the page there. So I can place that under there. Have to go This is obviously going to be a lot longer process if I'm going to be folding over edges, isn't it? But what I might just do, because this is going to be very tedious and boring for you looking on, so I might just place them where I want them, and then I will leave you go so that I can turn them under. Now, do I want pieces this big? I love that. Or will I stick with some pinks? There's another raw edge. I could put up the top maybe. Maybe do that. I don't have a lot of this one left and I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. So I might just use a small piece. Which way would I like to put that? I think that has to go up this way. I just want one that bit, just to showcase a small piece of it. By the time I turn edges, I'm not going to see a lot, am I? Might just... might just do that. That's nice. What do we have here? Oh, this blue and pink piece is very nice, isn't it? That pops up there more, I think. I like that. I will make it a bit smaller. Maybe if we go like that, and what do I have over in here? So I have that. Might look better more up that end. And this. It looks rather boring now, but once you get all the auto stitching into it, it looks a lot nicer. Oh, here's another one. Okay, well that's the general gist of it. So, oh, with those cute little squirrels. Okay, so what I might do is let you go, and after I've done the canther on it, I will show you what it looks like. How about that? I'm not sure about that because it's too big a pattern, I feel. Oh, there's some more little squirrels. Oh, do I want the squirrels in? Squirrels might look cute. Very cute. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I will show it to you when it's all done. Thank you. Bye for now.